Most interpreters think that they need more training. But what if what you really need is the tools to live a more fully interpreted life? Because skills alone will not prevent burnout. Skills alone are not enough to build a career that is truly supporting the life that you want. There is another way. A way to build an interpreter life that feels sustainable, meaningful, and aligned with who you are. Hi, I am Catalina Natalini. I'm a linguist and interpreter coach, and I've spent nearly 2 decades working as an interpreter and helping other interpreters develop their skills, grow their careers, and create lives that feel more balanced and fulfilling. Today, I want to share with you 3 pillars that transformed my own interpreter life and that now form the foundation of my Interpreter Golden Circle membership. These 3 pillars can help you create more clarity, more harmony, and more joy in your professional life. Let's dive in. Pillar number 1. Skill development and ethics. One of the biggest sources of stress I see among interpreters is decision fatigue. They have questions like, how am I going to complete all my continuing education requirements? Which workshop should I take? Am I focusing on the right skills? How do I stay sharp and confident and relevant in a profession that is in constant evolution? The reality is that continuing education shouldn't feel like a burden. Yeah, it should not. It shouldn't feel like something you had to scramble to complete at the last minute. It should be something that supports you, that supports your growth, and something that energizes you. How is that landing with you? After 18 years of designing educational programs and teaching interpreters, I've learned that professional development works best. Are you ready? When it is intentional, structured, and relevant. When you know exactly what skills you are developing and why they matter, learning becomes even more exciting. And it can become exciting again if you have lost excitement for learning. You become more confident too. You reduce stress. And you continue growing as a professional. Imagine having a clear path for your continuing educations throughout the year instead of wondering what you need to do next. Do I have enough? What is missing? That is the goal. Not more information, but more clarity. Pillar number 2, well-being rituals and practices. The second pillar is one of the most overlooked pillars in our profession. I've worked with interpreters who are incredibly talented, highly skilled, and deeply committed to their work. And yet, they look so exhausted. They are carrying too much responsibility, and they're saying yes to everything, both in the professional and the personal realm. Many of us have been conditioned to believe that success means doing more assignments, more hours, more commitments. But eventually, that approach catches up with us. It does. Burnout is real. And burnout isn't a sign that you are weak. It's often a sign that you've been strong for too long, without the adequate rest and recovery. The truth is that your well-being is not separate from your professional performance. Your energy affects your concentration. Your focus affects your accuracy. Your nervous system affects your decision making. Everything is connected. Everything is connected. That's why I believe interpreters need practices that help them pause, reflect, regulate stress, and reconnect with themselves. When we create healthy boundaries and intentional rest, we become stronger professionals. We are also going to make better decisions. And we're going to bring more presence to our work. And how beautiful is that? And we are also going to be creating a life where work serves us and our life, not the other way around. And to me, dear colleague, that is true harmony. Pillar number 3, business coaching and passion projects. The third pillar is business coaching and support for your passion projects. And this pillar is deeply personal because I want you to remember something. Are you ready? Here's the thing. You are more than your title. You are more than being a court interpreter, more than a medical interpreter, more than conference interpreter. You're a human being with dreams, creativity, curiosity, and unique gifts to share with the world. So many interpreters put their personal aspirations on hold because they're busy serving everyone else. But personal growth and professional growth go hand in hand. When you make time for the things that light you up, you bring renewed energy into every area of your life. Yes, you're interpreting life as well. Maybe you want to teach. Maybe you want to coach. Maybe you want to write. Maybe you just want to go on vacation. Right? Maybe you want to start a business. You have a side gig, a hobby that can be turned into business. You want to launch a project or simply explore a creative passion that has been waiting patiently in the background. Those dreams matter. And they deserve a space in your life. When we reconnect to our creativity, we reconnect with ourselves. And when we reconnect with ourselves, well, we become better professionals. It's inevitable. It has happened to me again and again. That's why business coaching inside the Interpreter Golden Circle is not only about strategy. It's also about helping you create a life and career that reflect who you truly are. Let's bring all this together. When you combine these 3 pillars, skill development and ethics, well-being rituals and practices, and business coaching and passion projects, something powerful happens. You stop operating on survival mode. Done. End of it. You stop feeling like you're constantly behind. And you begin building a professional life with intention, focus, presence. A life where your skills continue to grow. A life where your well-being matters. And a life where your dreams have a place too. And that's exactly why I created the Interpreter Golden Circle membership. And here's the invitation. If this message resonates with you, I would love to invite you to join us. The Interpreter Golden Circle is a supportive community designed for interpreters who want ongoing professional growth meaningful connection, and practical tools for creating a more sustainable career. This is not just a one meet, gather, and done thing. This is a continuous, systematic, guided, focused way of working and living. If you've been looking for guidance, community, continuing education, wellness support, and a place where you can grow both professionally and personally, this may be exactly the next step you've been looking for. I'll place all the details below this video. Thank you for spending this time with me today. And remember, your interpreter career is only one part of your life. You deserve a career that supports your well-being, honors your values, and allows you to thrive. Until next time, take care of yourself and keep transforming your interpreter life.